Hi friend, I'm Angeline. This Halloween I have a special Halloween treat for you. During this time when the veil is the thinnest, I'm going to give each sign an intuitive reading and channeled message from the ancestors. During this time when the spirits can speak their wisdom to us with ease and fluency. I'm going to open each reading with the short, complete read, which I'll post on Instagram, and then the extended reading will be posted along with the beginning part on YouTube. So you can get your complete first short reading on Instagram, but if you want the extended, please go on over to YouTube. Instagram is at Angeline Tarot, and YouTube is youtube.com/Angeline Tarot. Private bookings and Dia de los Muertos art is for sale at AngelineTarot.com. Hi Pisces. For my Mexican ancestors, El Dia de los Muertos is the time to celebrate your ancestors. And there are no more fun ancestors than those of Mexican heritage. They celebrate their dead. They celebrate those who have passed with so much color and flowers and food and music. So I'm calling forth the spirits of my ancestors to give us each give each sign their message, their channeled message from the higher realms for your highest and greatest good. So the first card we're going to draw for Pisces. Oh, went on the ground as usual. The energy that this reading is going to involve is centering. Pisces, remember a cold day when the air was misty and you maybe couldn't even see very far because the clouds were all around you. The fog was tickling your skin, and the air was thick with an atmosphere of cool water. Remember how small, no, not small, how enveloped and protected you felt in that mist. Even though it's kind of an ethereal substance and pretty easily permeable by heat, for you it felt like a home. It felt like a warm blanket. It made you tingle and feel like you could swim through the air. Keep that energy about you as we draw the next card. Which is the skull of light. Illumination. The ancestor wants to say that you have a unique ability to enlighten people with an extremely gentle touch. People who are a little bit headstrong or loud often miss the important things that you have to say because they expect a communication style that's very on the nose, that's very loud, that comes with an announcement, something like, I'm about to tell you something important. But that isn't how you function. You don't prefer, you just know what you know and you say it out calmly. And you have the feeling that once you've said it, it's been said, and you've made your point. It's a very gentle way of communicating, and those who are attuned to you understand this way, and when you speak, they listen because they know that you've said, if you're speaking at all, you're speaking something that comes from your heart, and that it could be really helpful and it could be meaningful. So understand that you have an important point of view, and you're able to melt the mist that keeps you hidden from others with your speech, by speaking what you know, by warming the air in front of you with your own breath and letting sound pass through the portal that the warmth of your breath creates in that mist around you. And the more powerfully you breathe forward the important things you need to say, the bigger that portal gets and the broader your reach will be. Understand that people on the other side of the mist, because you're hidden from them in your way, they don't go looking for the portal. They don't know to find the portal. It's your responsibility to make the portal as big as it can be and find your way out to the people you need to communicate to. Let your light shine through the portal that you can only make. The message I'm hearing from this ancestor is, at this time, make an effort to communicate. Make an effort to open yourself up. Warm your spirit and embolden yourself at this time to allow your wisdom to be heard by others. Make it heard. Just because you said it doesn't mean it was heard. And Spirit wants you to be heard because you have something important to say. Bear in mind, others can't always hear you, and you have to announce, I'm going to say something that needs to be heard. You need that portal to be bigger so they can both hear you and see you, and they focus on you, and you say what's important. This is the complete message from Spirit for this portion of the reading. The extended will be over on YouTube at youtube.com/Angeline Tarot. Hi, YouTubers. We're going to continue with this message from Spirit for Pisces making themselves heard and some advice for how to do this. Sorry for the reflection, people. The simple, short message for this is Pisces needs to make a choice to open themselves up and break bread with others, celebrate with others, be with others, and have allow some old ways to die. This is the time, this is the season of death. Death doesn't mean necessarily, people death. It's a time of renewal. Every death means a new start. And at this season, when the leaves are falling and the fruit is finished, having its cycle on the trees, in most parts of the world anyway, it's time for everything to take its pause and become ready to be born again with the long days after the winter solstice. But now is a time to close out old chapters, close out old ways of functioning, close out old ways of doing things, make new choices. Choose which kinds of words you're going to speak. All options are equal. You can continue to do everything that you've always done, but it may just keep getting you where you've always been. If you want to make a change, now's the time. Now the season is auspicious and the energies are with you to close out old chapters. Are there people that you don't want to do this with anymore? People you don't want to commune with anymore? They're not serving your highest and greatest good. There might be new groups you want to find. Now's the time to let that fall away. Let people go and be warm in their own homes, and you can be out finding new circles to celebrate with. Embrace the season, Pisces. This is the time to do that. This is the ancestors want you to understand that you're strong when you use the natural rhythms of time to accomplish your goals in this life. Everything works in cycles. Everything works in rhythms. And these rhythms are with you now. It's time to make these changes for yourself and open your life up to all the new starts you want to make. To find a new center, maybe even a bigger center from which you can bring your light to the world. Okay, Pisces, I hope that you got something out of this. I hope you enjoy it. May the spirits surround you and help you for your highest and greatest good. May the white light surround you always. And happy Halloween!